Okay, well, I didn't win the argument about the mica, so let me try this. Isn't this just a calcite?
Oh yeah, this is a calcite, but you know, there are some calcites that just are mind-boggling, and calcites is a great area to specialize in, and over the years I've been collecting calcite thumbnails for at least 40 years. And the reason I do it is because there are so many different forms and shapes from so many localities throughout the world. I bet you could find a calcite in almost every single state in the United States, as an example. All the Canadian provinces, all throughout Central America, Latin America, Asia, Europe, Africa. It's just, you find them everywhere. But there is one place that's really well known for extraordinary calcites, and that is the Egremont location in Cumberland in England. And this is just one of those great classic calcite twins that comes from Egremont. And this is as good, I think, as you can possibly expect to get of an Egremont calcite as a thumbnail.
Okay, well, I'll grant you that. But this is also a very special specimen because of a provenance. Isn't that right?
Yeah, this actually came out of the Smithsonian, this particular specimen. This was, I don't recall how I ever got this. I mean, I really don't. But
Fred had nothing to do with this one.
Fred had nothing to do with this one, but this was one that got out of the Smithsonian and got into my collection. And it was one of those absolute no-brainers, you know, realizing the rarity of really good Egremont calcites. But this one, it's got this water glass clarity to it, in addition to the luster and form, damage-free, that just makes it an astounding mineral.
And it really is pushing the limit of the thumbnail size. It's a full thumbnail.
It's a full thumbnail. It goes right to 2.5 centimeters or 25 millimeters. Yeah, exactly.
No, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
How much value does provenance play to an experienced collector like yourself?
It can play a difference if there's something really interesting about the provenance. But I don't put too much emphasis on that. I know that some individuals will not even buy a mineral unless they know where it comes from and know a little bit of its history. And I don't think that's necessary. I mean, we're here to appreciate the mineral, not necessarily the provenance. But if there's something interesting about it, I mean, if this was a mineral that came from Roebling, for example, the engineer that built the Brooklyn Bridge,
yes,
well, that's an interesting story. You know, especially if it came from where they dug to put the foundation in or something like that. That's a great story.
Sure.
You know? But sometimes provenance is overplayed, in my opinion.